Hello guys, welcome to our group presentation. We are from Group 1. We present about our e-service learning project which is Mart KHADIJAH. We prepare this video to our honor lecturer Dr. Muhammad HUSAIN. Before we start our group presentation, let me introduce our group member. We have 5 members including me, HUSNINA BINTI HUSAIN 280777, NURUL FARHANA BINTI ROSLAN 277931, NINIE NASYU'WA BINTI ABDULLAH 280366, Izza Syamira BINTI ISHAK 280712, and KHADIJAH BINTI PAKHRURRAZI 280791.
The purpose of this project is to identify the problems and challenges faced by our selected SME, which is Edaran Utara Enterprise Mart UUM, and also to come up with solutions to help improve company performance. In order to get the best project implementation for Mart to improvise their service, we have conducted a survey regarding customer satisfaction with Mart. At University Utara Malaysia Students Campus Road B, there are only 2 grocery stores located in Student Residential Hall INASIS TM and Student Residential Hall INASIS BSN. Sales service provided by Mart is actually a good idea because other than depending on stores in Varsity Mall, Road B students can easily purchase their needs and wants by buying at the nearest store. Compared to a Mart located at INASIS BSN, Mart has more customers on a daily basis because the store has more sales items. The arrangements are more neat and orderly, and they also offer the cheapest price. Mart is owned by 2 siblings, which are Zulaiha binti Kamal and Muhammad Islah bin Kamal. The type of this business is a retail store. Mart was established 4 years ago, which is in 2018, and still operating to this day. Mart operates every day on Sunday to Saturday, starting from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and soon 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Currently, Mart has an employee who works from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Once Mart start operating to 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., they will employ 1 more employee to work during the second shift. Mart sells various types of goods, namely snacks and beverages, instant foods, cakes, fruits, books, stationery, toiletries, laundry equipment, pillow, and more groceries. Mart has approximately 50 types of goods in their shop. Marts order most of their stock based on the goods company, which requires suppliers to deliver the items to Mart directly. Some of the stock require a runner to buy wholesale and then deliver to the store. They estimate a different period to restock each type of good in the shop. For instance, mineral water and breads will be restocked every day. Toiletries and laundry will be restocked every 2 weeks, and stationery will be restocked once in a month. Mart is located at Inapan Siswa Telekom TM 06010 UUM Sinto, which 92% of the customers agree Mart is strategically located. Other than that, Mart really prioritizes the shop cleanliness and tidiness. This can be proved through a survey conducted where 76% customers agree the item can be easily found, 94% customers are satisfied with the arrangement of the product in the Mart, and 86% customers agree that products in the Mart are organized neatly. However, there are few problems faced by Mart, which are Mart does not have an online payment system, lack promotion activities, does not have a charge on delivery COD service, and does not have an organized structure for their operation.
Next is the problem statement. Through the interview with the owner of Mart, which is Ms. Zulaiha binti Kamal, we found some problem regarding the business operation faced by the owner. Firstly, Mart does not have an online payment system. The online payment system mentioned here is regarding to Duit Now, Keeple Pay, Shopee Pay, TMJ Wallet, and others. And this payment method is essential nowadays as it is faster than traditional payment method such as check or cash. And Ms. Zulaiha said that she did not want to provide this kind of payment method as the cost of setting up the system is a bit pricey, complicated, and waste the time. Plus, it will increase the business cost. But from the customer's perspective, if Mart does not provide this payment method, it makes the customer not convenient. This is also supported by the survey we have conducted regarding the types of payment that the customer choose at TM Mart, as shown in chart 1, where 36% of the customer prefer to have this kind of payment. Second is marketing and promotion in business. TM Mart also lack in terms of promotion activities. The owner does not post the advertisement on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, website and others to let other people know about their mart. People who do not always use or not follow the social media site will not know about their mart. This problem is also supported by the survey of 50 respondents as shown in chart 2, where 78% said that they do not have ever made any promotion regarding the TM Mart on any media platform.
Okay, next, I will continue the presentation for the third problem statement, which is does not provide cash on delivery service. Okay, TM Mart is located at TM Students Residential, so it's benefit for TM students. And then TM Mart's customer focus solely on TM students. And for other students who don't have a store near their residence, they must walk to another residence to get their necessities. And majority of students who used to walk to their nearest destination, and even there is an emergency, they will hurry up to the nearest store to get their needs. Okay, there is 82% of respondents recommended cash on delivery service on TM Mart as shown on chart 3, and they show that students prefer to use COD service compared to walk by themselves to the mart. Okay, next, lacks of an organizational structure. Okay, there is 74% of respondents that did not know the exact owner and workers at the Mart as shown in chart 4. That is because no organization chart at the Mart. So the effect is the process of handling the stock also take a longer time, and the chances of making mistakes are high. So other than that, the product organization is not systematic because there is a few stock that keep due to a lack of space or a small shelf, because they don't have a store, and the excess of inventory will be stored at somewhere else in the back of the mart. So the actually for customer to look for their necessities has become limited, and customer will hesitate to select their items.
Next, we move on to the expected impact. Based on the problem mentioned before regarding TM Mart, the expected impact can be met and assumed. The first is related to the online payment system that TM Mart does not provide. Nowadays, as we live in the 21st century era, the need for technology in every aspect of our life is very essential, as well as the payment method. So, sometimes customers do not have the cash as they keep their money in terms of TNG e-wallet, People Pay, Duit Now, Shopee Pay and others. So, when TM Mart does not provide this system, it will make the customer have a problem paying when they buy at TM Mart. If this situation happens eventually, it will make the customer choose other marts rather than TM Mart, as UUM has many other marts as the competition. So, many choices of mart that can provide the customer many types of payment can make the business of TM Mart cannot grow very well. Besides is the marketing and promotion. As TM Mart does not offer any advertising on social media, customer, especially their targeted customer, will not know the existence of the mart in University Utara Malaysia. It is not deniable that some students know about this mart, but only for the student who stayed at Inasis TM but not for students who stay at other inasis. Plus, the feedback from the respondents that we have conducted also comment that this Mart needs to promote on social media. If the owner does not do any promotion or market her shop on social media or any platform, it will affect her targeted sales. Based on the interview, Ms. Zulaiha said that their daily targeted sales are 1,500. So, if the promotion and marketing are not done by the owner, the probability of achieve the targeted sales cannot be assessed.
Okay, next for the expected impact for does not provide cash on delivery service, which is TM Mart will expand its customers target with include the more students from other residents, and then for example provide a service that enable them to obtain necessities at TM Mart quickly. For example, like cash on delivery service, and this service benefits students who are too busy with assignment and too lazy to go out. Besides that, cash on delivery service also will solve the problem for students with no Mart at their residential. So students from other residential like Grand and Sam Dhabi will use this service and resulting a larger scale of expanding sales. Okay, next expected impact for lack of organizational structure is TM Mart will improve the management system. As we know, as we stated on problem statement, TM Mart management system is not really well organized. So the owner should create an organization chart to strengthen the management system, and then this organization chart will assist TM Mart in establishing a clear firm structure for the Mart. Aside from that, the owner must divide the job evenly to prevent one worker from receiving more works than the others. So the owner also should ensure that the worker and the owner work together to manage the Mart from ordering until the stock arrangement. Okay. Other than that, the worker and the owner should double check the stock to ensure that it is accurate. And then this organization chart also will assist TM Mart in organizing the restocking procedure to avoid product shortage. Okay, that's all from me. Okay, next I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Next is the process of the implementation of our project report. So this is the Gantt chart, which has 5 phases, which are planning, analysis, drafting, data collection and finalizing the project. And our group project report start on 28th of March 2022 and finish on 13 June 2022.
After we define what the problem happened on TM Mart, we suggest several ways to the owner to implement it in their Mart. So for problem which does not have online payment system because the setup is a bit pricey, complicated and waste of time, we suggest to the owner to implement an online payment system which is more easier and free. After we providing to the owner that not all online payment system is costly and complicated, she give approval to us to guide her how to use it, such as online banking transfer, e-wallet and Shopee Pay. We choose these 3 methods because the owner already had the account but she does not know how to use it and how the customer can pay through it. For e-wallet, we suggest the owner to print out the QR code given by e-wallet apps rather than buying post machine that will increase operating costs. So how to download the QR code from e-wallet apps? Firstly, we need to create an e-wallet account. But for TM Mart's account already existed and was verified. Next, we go to transfer and click the receipt. The QR code will be exposed. And yeah, just click download and print out the QR code. Next, for Shopee Pay also require QR code from Shopee apps. The tutorial to download QR code from Shopee. Of course, firstly we need to create Shopee Pay account and verify it. Secondly, we need to click Shopee Pay, which is My Wallet, and go to Request. The QR code will be exposed, and just click and print out the QR code. Last but not least, for online banking transfer, we only suggest the owner to provide her bank account only for customers who could not pay through cash, e-wallet, and Shopee Pay. For this way, we recommend to the owner to ask customer pay directly and show the receipt payment. For this three-way, the owner can check whether the proof shown by customer are valid or not by rechecking the transaction history. So you can see the picture given by us, right? Next, promotion. As stated about problem faced by TM Mart, most of respondents agree that TM Mart lacks of promotion activity. For this problem, we recommend the owner to make promotion, especially on celebration days, for example, Hari Raya Aidilfitri, Chinese New Year, Deepawali, and so on. After discussing this with the owner, she agreed to give promotion for every Thursday and other celebration days, which is buy two, free one. The free items are randomly given by the owner, which is below RM5. To increase the number of customers by this promotion, we also ask the owner to create a poster so every student, every residential will know about this promotion and leading them to claim their free item on Thursday.
So next, we can help TMR improve their service by implementing their cash on delivery (COD) service. Firstly, we create a Telegram channel named TMR. In order to get the numbers of the subscribers, we blast the invitation link through the social media, such as WhatsApp group. For now, only students join the channel, but we expect in the future for the lecturers and staff to join this channel. Secondly, after creating the channel, we share the pictures of the goods and the price list. This is due to the reason to give the information and the details to the customers about what the TM Mart sells and how much the price of their goods. Next, when the customers go through the price and pictures of the goods, they will make an order. So to make an order, the customers need to fill out the details for the COD. The details they need to fill out such as name, the goods of the product, and the quantity, plus the location either in UUM or at the Kachi. After we get an order from the customers, we will total up the price. And lastly, when all the orders are collected, the rider will make the delivery according to the list. We can also help TMR improve their operation by preparing an organization structure. A proper organization structure can explain and describe the responsibilities. Ms. Zulaiha stated that before this, TMR did not have any organization structure and they also did not have any task division. Without an organization structure, the business could not operate properly. Tasks could not be accomplished effectively and conflict arises between owners and the workers. Due to that, we came up with a suggestion to prepare it for TMR. Due to the preparation of an organization structure, the first thing we need to do is to know the information such as the number of the worker. By interviewing the owner, we found out that TMR had only 2 workers and 1 owner. From the information, we have prepared an organization structure as below, which shows the owner at the top in the organization structure and then followed by the worker. After preparing it, we explain the task division based on their responsibilities.
Next, what's the impact on implementation? As we know, students usually have insufficient cash because ATM is far from student residence, especially for TM students. We also surveying by asking them personally. Usually, students withdraw their money once or twice in a month, so they need to use their cash wisely. That's why we suggest to maximize the usage of e-wallet and Shopee Pay, also online banking transfer to the owner, because we believe this method are frequently used and preferable among students. So media market will earn double profit because it will attract cashless students. It is also increase their new customer. Besides, offering online payment also reduce the risk of thief and decrease the late payment amount. If the customer forgot to bring their cash, the worker or the cashier can give a solution to to the customer to transfer the money through online payment is to increase their account receivable. So the actual impact after implementing this method, majority of customers paid by e-wallet and Shopee Pay. So it shows the power of e-wallet and Shopee Pay as express payment method. Next, about promotion. The promotion gives a lot of benefit to boost their profit because it is the best way to connect the mini market with customer. Then they can compare that mini market with other mini market. This also let customer to remember the mini market if the owner keep implementing this promotion. Even though the owner need to sacrifice their partial profit to this promotion, we believe that mini market can earn double profit with increasing new and loyal customer among students. Creating and spreading the promotion through poster on social media also helps students know when the promotion start and end. And updating information in Telegram also allows students to know when the mini market open, holiday, what the new stuff is, when they start the COD service, what the promotion today, and they also can ask directly in that group about their needed goods is available or not for specific period. So the actual result for this method, the profit earned by TM Mart increased over the sales budget by 20%. So this is proof the promotion gives benefit to a business to increase its sales.
Thirdly, implementing cash on delivery (COD). The key impact of COD for TM Mart is the payment term is shorter, and there is no wait in receiving cash from the customers. This ensures TM Mart against the possibility of a customer failing to pay or paying late for goods, as well as ensuring consistent cash flow. For TM Mart's customer, the impact from COD provides them more time to make the complete payment. They are able to prepare themselves to have enough money as cash for the payment before the rider starts the delivery. Plus, as for TM Mart COD service, the customers have two options, either to pay using cash or transfer. So this will ease the customer and the rider that handles the COD. Furthermore, as for students, their learning days are from Sunday to Thursday, so they might be busy during these days. As a result, they might prefer COD when they are busy because they have a limited time to go to the mart and buy any important or urgent things. Lastly, making an organizational structure. Organizational structure can be divided into 4 categories, and the most suitable for TM Mart is functional structure. An organizational structure in the workplace can help TM Mart operate more smoothly. Some structures may be more useful than others, depending on the size of the business and how it works. Knowing how the TM Mart works will help them to perform in accordance with the expectation and become a better employee in general. The impact of preparing an organizational structure also managed to get a greater sense of teamwork between the owners and the workers. Plus, after preparing this organizational structure, Ms. Zulaiha stated that their work became more efficient and smooth, and the stock management improved and increased by 15% because the task division made them more focused on their work and their responsibilities.
Throughout our process in completing this project, we have gained a lot of knowledge regarding the small grocery store system. By making TM Mart as a reference, we are able to find out the possible problems and challenges that could happen at a grocery store. The most interesting part of completing this project is that we are able to brainstorm and learn a few ways to help TM Mart to improve their business based on the problems and challenges identified. First, we acquire a skill on how to implement an online payment system at TM Mart using Touch and Go e-wallet and Shopee Pay. Based on this implementation, we found out that applying an online payment system to a business does not require a lot of cost and is easy to do. Next, we also get to learn how to handle promotion and make it beneficial to both seller and customer, which is beneficial to customer and will not cause loss to the seller. Moreover, we also acquired knowledge regarding how to handle a COD service for a month, including proper goods picture, complete price list, and an interesting announcement verse to attract customers to join our Telegram channel. Finally, we gain an understanding concerning the function and importance of organizational structure. Employees will benefit from structure because it will provide more clarity, assist manage expectation, improve decision making, and create consistency. Organizational structure also help to delegate responsibility, coordinate workflow, and ensure that critical activities are performed on time. Since the pandemic COVID-19, all businesses have been affected, including TM Mart. TM Mart sales shrink by 80% during the pandemic, since all Malaysian citizens were forced to quarantine at home after government declared a state of emergency, which is Malaysian Movement Control Order MCO. TM Mart was badly affected as a consequence of students at Universiti Utara Malaysia UUM were compelled to return to their hometown and required to study through online distance learning ODL. However, students were required to return to the campus and attend the class physically after 2 years of lockdown. By that, TM Mart sales have gradually increased as a result of students who are also their customers returning to the campus. In regard to problems faced by TM Mart, we have emerged 4 ways to assist boost their sales. The suggested ways are to implement an online payment system, make promotions, carry out a COD service, and apply an organizational chart to the business. Based upon the recommendation method, TM Mart gets to double their profit, increasing their new and regular customer, and also reduce the risk of theft and decrease the late amount. Other than that, by holding promotions, especially during celebration, TM Mart will be recognized by students because it is a rare institution for a mini market to make a promotion. Moreover, COD service ensure TM Mart of consistent cash flow and its customers who are going through hectic days as a student to buy their essential just by using their fingertips. The impact of applying an organizational chart to TM Mart can help the business to operate more smoothly, get a greater sense of teamwork between workers and owners, and increase task and stock management efficiency. That is all from our group. Thank you.
That's all from our group. Thank you.